Louisiana beer reviews, Faubourg's
Beignet, what was that? Au Lait.
Beignet Au Lait.
Au Lait. There we go.
Beignet and milk. But cafe au lait means coffee with cream. This means beignet, a donut with cream.
I'm pretty sure they meant it to be like something more than that. So this is described as an Imperial Blonde.
Oh, right.
It's coming at 7% alcohol.
We were talking about that in church. Well, not actual church.
So we're gonna go ahead and crack this open and see what it's all about. Of course, I've had it.
Yeah, I figured. I haven't seen it.
It's limited to release. It was not cheap. Because, you know, they think that they're a crap brewer now.
Turquoise, cream, and burgundy. I know who's calling. Maroon. I'm gonna call him back. Ale with coffee, vanilla, and lactose.
Couldn't sound on set before we did the review.
I thought about it. Ale with coffee, vanilla, and lactose. Okay. So it's kind of like a Café du Monde type of situation.
Mm-hmm. Type of situation.
Unless we're talking about morning call. The reopened morning call. I haven't had beignets in a while, to tell you the truth. Ale, coffee, vanilla, and lactose. Okay, I gotta keep that in my mind.
Did you get enough beer?
Sure. I think I got 1 microgram more than you.
This never happens.
Not a milliliter, maybe like 1,000th of a milliliter.
Happens.
Well, it's orange.
Yeah,
There's an orange beer.
It's a slight orange, more to a golden, I would say.
Oh no. If that's a crayon, that's an orange crayon. With the light shining through. Well, there's some gold to it. It's pretty orange though. If it was a cat, I'd name it Orangey. Alright.
Man, you can smell the coffee,
Not much foam on this.
the vanilla,
Coffee, yeah.
cream, powdered sugar.
I don't know about powdered sugar, but yeah, cream.
Something like a donut going on with it.
Yeah, the beignets.
This is unique. Alright, so let's go ahead and taste and see what it's all about. This is definitely a dessert beer.
Yeah. Got some coffee there. And vanilla. And powdered sugar and cream. Wow, that's really, it's true.
And kind of like the donut. Well, beignets are different. Beignets are they stamp out like square donuts, but they don't have a hole. And then when they fry them up, they puff in the middle, and they cook them in this hot grease. So they pull them out of the grease, put them on the side, and they put this powdered sugar on them. And powdered sugar helps kind of preserve some of the greasiness that's going on with the donut.
Yeah, it's like
beignet.
it's like 2 sides of a square. And they put them together and pinch the sides, and then it puffs up. Yeah.
No,
That's not what they do.
no. You just roll it out like it's pizza dough, and then they cut it, and then they throw it in there like that.
Puffs up on its own. I thought it was 2 sides. Hey, what do I know? I don't have a expertise in beignet production.
We don't have any morning calls or anything around here, but where I live, they do.
They got beignet mix you can buy. Probably
Well,
doesn't.
they don't have a beignet maker like a
Oh, right.
McDonald's.
Right. No, they don't.
They got morning call and Café du Monde.
Cafe of the world. The body is not too
I
heavy.
think it's medium.
Yeah, medium bodied. It's like you say, a blonde ale. Obviously, a blonde ale.
I didn't say it. It's what the can
Yeah,
says.
but I mean, it is. You know, and it is. And but it's not like a Belgian style, which has all those funky, weird spices. It's just like a New Orleans style. Cream, the vanilla, the coffee, which has faded a bit, but coffee, and a crisp finish. Sweetness level is really not that high. I would say 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness level, forget it. No bitterness really. Half a hop cone out of 5. Be curious to see the ingredients lineup. I'll put a link below. Faubourg neighborhood brewery, huh? And it's in a real nice neighborhood. Right over there, off Downman Road. Downman Road.
Beautiful neighborhood.
Go to Banner Chevrolet, look for a new car. Go hang out at the brewery and drink some stuff. Go to the Candy Club on Downman Road.
I don't know where you're going with all this.
That's a place where they sell candy. All right, anyway, no, they used to, you don't remember those commercials on the radio? The Candy Club on Downman Road. And they have bunny bread on Downman Road, and we went there. Full of bread. And if you go right off of Downman Road, there's Royal Brewery, and they reopened today. Because the hurricane tore them up. I was looking at some photos. But anyway, yeah, so really, we kind of talking bad and sarcastic, or I should say, about Downman Road. But if you go there, you can go up the road and go to Royal Brewery, right? And go down the road and go to Faubourg.
Yeah, if you don't pop a tire.
If you don't pop a tire, you got that little gas station right there on the corner of Shepherd Tour.
Go ahead, enjoy. I don't know about you. I want to get more back to the style of this.
So it's
I'm
confusing.
getting everything that I expected out of this beer. I'm getting the cream, the vanilla, the coffee.
I am too, really, honestly.
I'm getting the beignet, the sugar, and all things. I'm actually getting a little grease that you would get off of the
Grease.
beignet.
They added cooking oil to it.
There's a little, but it's all the flavors together. So, I'm actually pleased with it.
Yeah, I am too.
I mean, for something
Wasn't expecting
obscure,
this.
is a beignet beer. I mean, some folks, I don't know, maybe in y'all's region or wherever y'all are from out there in YouTube land, perhaps maybe somebody made a coffee and donut beer.
Mini donut beers, yeah.
Yeah.
All the Dunkin'
So
beers.
this would be our version of a donut, coffee and donut beer.
You remember they made the Dunkin' Porter.
But we can't compare to anything because we don't have Dunkin' Donuts around here.
They got one mile from this house.
Where? A Dunkin' Donut 1 mile from your house.
Yeah,
Where?
right on the main highway, 61.
Oh, okay. Do you go there?
No,
Okay, so we have nothing to compare it to.
I mean I could go there.
We've all been to beignets. We've all had beignets and coffee. So
I used to go to Morning Call more than Cafe.
the point that I'm making here is that it's something local to us, something we've experienced our whole lives, and to have it married into a beer, I think it's really great.
It is. I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it a
I'm gonna
95.
I'm gonna give it a solid A. I'm gonna give it like a 96.
Are you?
I'm gonna one up you on it because I
it's
think
not that good.
I think it's like, well, there you go.
95.
96.
We don't agree because we're 1 point off, so that is it. That's really it this time. Now we just need a Krispy Kreme beer.
No.
That didn't catch on around here, did it? Too well.
Because they're like mush.
And they're greasy.
When you eat them and it instead of it holding up, having like some kind of a cakeness to it, it's like a deflation. You bite into it.
The only place you really see Krispy Kreme doing well is at the racetrack gas stations.
Right, because it has a little time to get stale, which in turn makes it like a little cakiness.
That's not really my comments. Okay, but I wasn't thrilled when I tried Krispy Kreme over there on Clearview.
No.
I said, man, I told my friend Paul, I said, these things are greasy. It's all this grease. Anyway, so beer with cooking oil, not really, but you said it tasted like that.
I didn't say cooking oil. I said it's got a little grease to it. It's the same thing you get
Well,
off
what
of
do
the
you think?
beignet.
What do you think they're frying them in?
I think by you saying cooking oil, you're misleading the audience.
I know, but I mean, what do you think they're frying? They're actually frying beignets in lard? No. Peanut oil? What? That's actually a question I'm curious about myself.
What difference does it matter? They're frying in some kind of lard, oil, whatever, some animal slash plant
Okay,
substance.
well, we gotta stop. So, ladies and bon temps relay, we're gonna end this review by saying y'all go to New Orleans and tour the Faubourg Brewery, or go tour the Royal Brewery.